JAMB exam is just 1 day to go. This video, I want to review seven things smart students do in the exam hall that make them score 300 and above. Now, it's not just all about your preparation. What you do inside the exam hall goes a long way to affect your performance, right? So, this 7 secrets I'm about to expose to you. One, it will make you answer questions very fast. Number two, it will help you avoid silly mistake because most of them do mistake. Number three, it will help you pick the right options, right? Then the last one, your chance of scoring up to 300 will increase. Like what I said, only smart students know these things and they do them in the exam. The ones that score low, like a 200, 180, not that because they don't read, because they don't know these 7 things about to expose to you. So make sure you watch the end and do them. Let's get into it. I have 2 main parts. The first one is before the exam starts. The second one inside the exam or these 2 things are very, very important here. Most people ignore the first part, think that the second part is the main one. What you do before your exam goes a long way to affect you how you prepare in the exam. So let's look at what the first one before the exam starts. So what are you going to do before the exam starts? Now the first one to do here is this: get a good night's sleep. Don't burn out cramming. Your brain needs rest. Now, one of the things that actually affect people in the exam is that a night before the exam, they start cramming. This is where lab just of students start reading all the things they have to study. Look at something here. A night to the exam is very, very crucial towards the success of your exam. Just if you burn yourself out cramming all the tests, all the formula, it's not going to work. Look, a day to the exam, this is where you need a good night rest, right? Go to bed by 10 or by 11 and sleep till 5. Your brain needs rest. Your brain needs to relax so that it can recall all the information you have stored inside, right? That's the first thing. The second thing you need to do before the exam starts is to arrive early at the CBT to settle your nerve. If your exam is by 9, make sure you get there by 8. You don't want to be in a situation where you rush to enter the exam hall. You want to get to the exam hall as early as possible so that you can be calm. From then on, you can recall all what you have studied. Just this is very, very important here because if you go late, it's going to affect you. Just if your nerve is not calm, if you don't calm your nerve down, it's going to affect you. This is where fear and anxiety comes in. But if you go early, sit down, try to recall, build your confidence, understand that this is the exam that you're preparing for. It will be of great help to you. Unlike other students that they'll be rushed to the exam hall, which you don't do that here. So you must arrive at the center early. It's going to be of great help to you. The third thing to do before the exam is to carry your essentials, your JAMB slip, your ID, and anything else requirement. Just remember your exam is CBT, right? Most times they don't allow paper. So that's your slip will be a good start for you to be able to write, right? Remember, if you are in science, if you are writing either physics, chemistry, or mathematics, you need calculation, right? You need to solve. So that you must have a rough sheet. Your slip should be your rough sheet. Just so what you carry is not your ID, which is very, very important, your exam slip, which is very, very important, then your pen. If it's not your pen, your pencil and your eraser. Just remember, you're not going with your calculator. The system add in calculator. If you carry calculator, they will not allow you. Do you understand? So make sure you carry your essential. Make sure you carry everything you need to carry, because if you miss anyone, it's going to affect you. Do you understand? So these are 3 things before you start preparing, before the exam starts. They are very, very, very important. The step 1 in this time management strategy is scan through all the subjects quickly. Use 1 to 2 minutes to scan through all the questions. Just now, this will help you prepare your brain mentally for what is coming. It's very important to do this here. Don't just go with start solving, right? Scroll through all the subjects, and this will take only 1 to 2 minutes. It's going to be of great help to you, right? So that was step number 1. Now the next thing you want to do here is what? Follow the time rule. Follow the time rule. Now, what is time rule? JAMB is what is 2 hours. You are writing 4 subjects. It means that each subject take 30 minutes, right? English take 30 minutes, physics take 30 minutes, math take 30 minutes, and physics take 30 minutes. Each subject you are writing, the time allocated to that question to that subject is what is 30 minutes. Just now understand that when you start doing any subject, understand that you only have 30 minutes to solve, to answer all the questions in that what subject. Now, if you waste any time in one, or you exhaust your time in one, it may affect the other one. Just and so never waste more than 30 minutes in one subject. Never waste more than what 30 minutes in one what subject. The step 3 is what starts with your best subject. I cannot stress this enough. This is very, very important. When you know that each subject has 30 minutes here, right? You want to start with your subject first. Now, what are the advantages here? Number one, you gain confidence and speed when you answer what you know best. Number two, it will give us momentum, right? Once you start your best subject first, one, it will build your confidence on the most, it will give you speed, right? If out of the 4 subjects, math is your best subject, start with mathematics. If chemistry is your best subject, start with chemistry. If physics is your best subject, start with physics. If English is your best subject, start with what? With English. Just you need to start with your strongest points. Just now, if for example, another thing I want to share with you, say here is that because it is your best subject, allocate 20 minutes to that subject. Allocate what? 20 minutes to that subject. Just say that okay, chemistry is my best subject. I want to allocate only 20 minutes in that subject. And I will advise to get a wristwatch. Get a wristwatch that you can use to time yourself. Just get a wristwatch you can use to time yourself so that you will not waste time in any subject at all. That what step 3 is going to be of great help to you. If you start with your best subject, now you have started on the right path. Just that was step number 3. For under this time management strategy is read your question carefully but quickly. Just now, what you want to do here is that make sure you read your question carefully, because if you miss any details, if you miss any of the information, especially physics, because at times physics can be confusing, right? You need to read it carefully but quickly. Understand the question. If you don't understand the question, try to read it again and understand the question before you start solving. Then just read the question once and start solving. Understand the question very well before you can start solving. Now, most students do mistake. They misinterpret the question and they miss the answer, right? Get the question carefully, quickly, and look at the options, right? So from the options now, you now see if it's the question that you know easily here, you can just see the option there and tick it. Just that is what step number 4. Step number 5, which I consider the most crucial one, is what use the fast, solve, skip, review method. Now, what does this mean? Now, for every subject you are starting with, or for every subject you are answering here, we have the fast ones, like the ones that once you read the question, you usually know it fast. That is why before you can start solving any subject at all, try to go through the whole 40 question or the whole question here. Do you understand? As you are going through the question here, you are scanning through the question. From then, you see some question you will know easily. Do you understand? Because there are some questions that you can easily know. Don't start with the difficult ones. Do you understand? Start with the easy one, which is fast. Now, once you are done with the easy one, which is fast, then now move to the one you can solve, right? Once you are done with the one you can solve, then there are some you can't solve. Yeah, there are some that you don't know the answers to. You skip it. Therefore, you look at your review. You review those questions very well, very answer them. Then now let's step number 6, which is very, very important. Step number 6 is use smart elimination method. Now, when you answer your question, remember, for every subject we have the easy one, we have the solve one, and you have the one that you can't solve, right? Now, after you have answered the fast one, the easiest one, right, you have solved, then those ones you don't really know at all. This is where you now use smart elimination method. Now, this is what you do here. Cancel obvious wrong option. Now, there's a question, when you look at the options, you know that there are some options that are not supposed to be there, right? You cancel those ones at first. Like, second thing to do here is that choose the best remaining answer, right? So this is where you use the elimination method here. The obvious wrong one, because once you read the question, you know that this option is not supposed to be here. It can never be this, can never be this, can never be this, right? You eliminate those one out. They now look at the remaining one. Okay, these two, one will be the right answer, right? You pick the one you think that is going to be the right answer. Do you understand? That is called smart elimination method. If you can do this 7 step correctly in this one inside the exam, or inside the exam, is going to be of great help to you. Do you understand? All this video is helpful. This video will come to the end of this class. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe, because more of this video that is coming your way that will be of great help to you in your JAMB preparation. All this video is helpful. Please give it a like and share this video so that other people can get hold of this video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.